Hey, 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 hey. Hopefully everybody can hear me decent. Hopefully everything's good. Hopefully everybody has had a decent enough week. Things have been a little bit rough on my side. I actually managed to do something completely stupid. I don't know how, but overnight I managed to break my smartwatch. It's cracked. Like the whole screen. It's toast. Oh, the screen's toast. Like having to deal with that is just like, I guess how this is how today is gonna be, if it's any indication. So of course, life continues on where it's been. Uh, Good to see you, Sentai. Hope everything is good. Hopefully, I don't have too much delay on here. My bit rates are telling me things are off. So, uh, with regards to all of that, definitely need to start up with something slightly on the relevant scale, I'm sure. I'm sure people would not exactly mind that. Okay, all right. Because right now, just so you know, Sentai, I try to keep things at a high bit rate, and I am multi streaming, and I'm able to transmit at a 6K to multi platform. Like everybody should be receiving at least 6K. And that's what the feeds are telling me. But of course, Twitch servers, yeah, because it's where Twitch is being a little bit hinky today. She's trying to tell me she's unstable. She's about as stable as some of my exes. Ugh. And yeah, I'm talking exes from a long time ago. Ugh. So, of course, you're welcome to actually view me wherever you want to view me. I really do not mind at all. What's important is whoever picks where they want to watch me from, that's what it is. That's the important. So, thank you, Sentai. Thank you. I got to do a whole bunch of updates and everything else going on more recently. However, my wife actually informed me there is a bit of a uptick on something that the Lord may have provided us a little bit of a buffer zone where might be able to handle stuff for the Christmas season, birthdays, that kind of stuff, and maybe even some stream support where I might actually be able to commission some art and maybe some rigging. So my re-debut might not be too far off into the future. I'm gonna have to make some conversations, talk to a model mama, and see if I can move things away from, you know, what I do have here. I'm never gonna forget because this was the thing that got me to the start. This is where it is, and I will always lead people to this because it is customizable. It's just as close as I could get to, you know, a start. So, but of course, I was hoping to actually kick back, relax, have a bit of a game today because work's been kind of difficult. Kind of difficult. a whole bunch of different stuff. It's where I'm in what you would consider management, and a lot of people, even in the streaming sphere. Oh, I know. But of course, when you go into the tiers of the different ones, there's, you get what you pay for. I mean, for one, and for two, I've actually found a model mama that isn't too expensive. It's just when you get into the art and the rigging and everything, it gets a little bit up there. But in the realm of how big things can get, I'm not going to go that high. I'm not seeking out a slot for like Nanolith or anything like that. That's just way out of my price range. We could all one day wish we could afford somebody of Nano's talents, but that's neither here nor there. Because, of course, I do admit she does have good art. But I am already friends with different streamer and artist and rigger, so, and I did check out her rate, and I could shout her out of where I'm gonna go. And of course, with that, should I actually manage to get things taken care of, be able to actually commission for it, I'm not doing an NDA on it. I will let her content it. Sneak peeks would be available. As in watching what gets made, because, well, it's kind of important to me that I be transparent. That's just me. I like to have things transparent. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna get down on people with pixel art. I mean, pixel art's cool. It harkens back to the old kind of 8-bit era in some respects, maybe even 16-bit era. But, I'm not that level of, things with regards to how I would personally represent, But trust me, I have seen some seriously cool pixel art models and VTubers. No shame. I give them props because they've got some serious good work. So, in regards to where things go from here, as I said, I'd be playing decks, so I better get that loaded up before, the gods of the servers start getting on me about it. So, let's see if this thing's even gonna be decent to me today, or is it gonna be finicky with me today? There's always scuff. Let's see. Come on. There we go. Took a second. And of course, systems have to be what they are. There we go. We're going to continue on forward with where we've been. Feel free to actually heckle me if you wish. But last time, I managed to hook my way around, managed to get the other suit. And the cool thing about this suit, it was the third suit that, was able to get for extra outfits. And it's the stealth suit. If you can manage to be out of combat for a short amount of time, you can actually go stealth.
Did you find Miranda? Did she say anything?
Okay, we need to find Miranda.
Wow, Dex! Looking badass. How does it feel?
Okay. Sorry about that. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to pull that up. My bot nuked you. I'm sorry. For some reason, it has a default setting. One moment. Okay. Okay, so you were trying to pick up the Tokusatsu movies for October, but one of them watched. Yeah, it can't handle gore, so it limits it. Ah, that sucks. That definitely limits things. Okay. All right. Yeah, that definitely is a thing, because that definitely would limit things. All right, let's see if I can fix. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to fix the settings on the chat on that. So yeah. Sorry about that, bro. Bot tries to actually limit sizes, so. But yeah, that kind of bites where all of a sudden, it limits the options with regards to gore. So, yeah, it's where if you're really into the horror stuff, then yeah. I think part of the reason I had that set up before was somebody was actually coming in and spamming really hard, like big messages. So, let's see. All right. Okay. We can try again. I'm gonna have to reset that up. Okay, Sentai. Let's see. I might have actually killed my bot. Let's see. Let's see. Thanks for helping me with my scuff, Sentai. So helpful. Keep helping me this much, I might mod you. Depends on whether or not you'd actually accept it. Okay. There, I found it. Change off the settings there. Okay. Alright. That'll probably be better. Even if the bot tries to nail you again, I think I've managed to cut off its heels a little bit. Oh, it's okay, Sentai. That's why I don't have a problem with people lurking on me or anything like that, because if you're at work, you can leave me a lurk. I got no problem. So, definitely see what I'm gonna answer here. And I've been half tempted to use voice mod. So, bit of a joke on that one. Definitely see how that would sound. Throw people off.
A bit like I married a toaster, but not as bad as I thought.
Ha! That's nothing. I met a donut seller with a full brain implant once. Threw an old lady into a puddle just so he wouldn't get his feet wet. Huh, but I digress. So, I got some new software. Take a look. You might find something useful.
Okay, so, of course, the dude said I have to go destroy a thing. Got a new assignment, recast, debrief Decker, some new AI. Okay. Private attorney Miranda Prowosky. This is a Czech game for an indie, so yeah, of course. In Lake the Complex owns the penthouse and high rise. Ooh, okay. So I guess we're off to the high rise. So we'll definitely be checking that out. And of course, the outfit is pretty cool because it actually saved me out of a good one. Yes, on last Tuesday when I was trying to escape off of a boat that was blowing up. But I also heard of a secret. There was a secret. Maybe I can do that challenge. It was considered optional. But it's a parkour challenge. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see. Hmm. Always so rough. Now, I know it's supposed to be somewhere. I think it's up here, actually. Okay. No, I don't. Oh, let's get out of here. Let's try the 5th floor. Okay. This ain't it. Okay. Try to figure out where it is. Okay. Or is it over in here? Let's see. Always wanted to go in there. Ooh, this gets tricky. Back up. Just in case there's hostiles. Okay. Life beyond augmentations, repairing our body organically. Which is why in the near future we could possibly repair our organisms, whether in organ, tissue, or cellular level. We have been able to artificially grow human organs in laboratories for a couple of decades already, and we have recently reached encouraging new milestones in our research for molecular level regeneration. Thinking beyond that, it is realistic that to contemplate developing naturally enhanced organs such as stronger arms or keener eyes without the need for mechanical implants. R&D departments of several mega corporations have already begun to shift their priorities, such as the Panacea Group, which would benefit greatly from a good question. What do we got here? Okay, from Ellie to Ian. Got great news. We got the job. We're officially going to work on you know what. Isn't it great? You and I, just like always, made sure to explain that if they wanted one of us, they had to hire both, and they know from our track record that we work much better as a team. Anyway, see you tomorrow. But couldn't wait to let you know. Say hi to Jessica for me. Oh no. From Ellie to Jessica. Dear Jessica, I want to offer my sincerest condolences for Ian's passing. You know how close he and I were. I always considered him the brother I never had. and I am truly devastated by what happened, and I hope you are not paying attention to what these vultures in the media are saying about him. We both know he was an upright, honest man. He always talked about you with a spark in his eyes, and I'm sure from wherever he is now, he is watching over you. If you ever need to talk or shoulder to cry on, I'm here for you. Okay. Famed scientist found dead, ties with organized crime. Shocking discovery was made this morning as one of Samio Incorporated's most prominent scientists was found lifeless in a back alley near Afterlife Boulevard. Oh. He was one of the company's head researchers, and his death will surely prove to be a setback to Samio's near future operations. The circumstances of his demise are troubling. However, Calderson's body was brutally battered with a symbol crudely carved on his bloody forehead. A symbol now identified as that of Cedars, a local gang dealing mostly in drugs and black market augmentations. What was Calderson doing in this part of town in the first place, known for its seedy bars and clubs? Was this murder more than just a case of wrong place, wrong time? Was he involved in dealings with the gang? And was his death a warning to others who crossed them? Full story may never be fully revealed, but our investigative journalists will follow the story closely as it unfolds. I wonder if that's that nice lovely lady that is in the place before. Ooh. Handy. High-end data chip. High-end data chip, also known as free XP. Cool. See if I can't jump high and get somewhere. Yep. R.I.P. Juggler Man. Yeah, that juggler hologram. I don't mind walking past it quite a bit, but that's actually a physical representation of the head dev of the game. Sad, but yeah. Yep. There's Biofarm Tech. Definitely annoying. Okay, so it's not there. Not further there. Echo Corporation's definitely not the place, but let's see. Go all the way up. Take a brief second. Okay. Let's see. Because the guy I'm looking for it's a special hidden. It's like a reference to Blade Runner. Nope. Bashing my head there. At least there's plenty of exploration. Sometimes you never know exactly where you gotta go. Okay, there's the capsules.
Hey, thanks so much again. Mum is booked for the operation, and she'll be better.
Oh yeah, I was happy to actually help this guy out. Okay. Alright. Let's go all the way up. Man, some of that stuff looks crazy. Okay. 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 Nope. Ouch. But I saw it. It's gonna take me a moment to get back up there. Oh, this is gonna take a bit. Okay. Oof, caught it. Hey! It's a Zen master.
Welcome, my friend, to the tranquil, to the skies of the city.
Honor to meet you.
Be it honor or disgrace, all the rivers flow to the ocean. It is as it is that now we cross streams. I am a devotee of Apollo and a meditation. The two are essentially the same. I find no difference in a Paco as I do in a meditation.
Can you teach me meditation?
Only you are a teacher to yourself.
But can you guide or help me? Teach myself?
I can.
And will you?
I have already begun. Patience is water. You must learn to cup your hands if you are to drink. Stay a while. I may offer you a gift.
A gift?
Craft given to my hands is enhancement of leg implantation. With it, you may jump well from high places. If you wish, I can bring this blessing to your own leg implantations.
Okay, let's do it.
Then we shall proceed. It is done. Flow with it and let your mind be free.
Oh yeah. Now the fun part. I heard about this. I jump up. Now for even more fun. Test it out. Definitely test that out. Let's go to the tallest building I can find and test it. All the way up, high jump, and no damage. Oh yeah. There we go. Make this character a parkour queen. Okay, now. 1 second. Apologies, guys. I have to take a moment to investigate. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Okay, at least I figured out what the heck that was. At least I figured out what that was. Ugh. That, honestly, was hilarious. It's a cat. One of my 3 cats had decided it would be a great idea to grab the metal storage bowls and, you know, do what cats do. Knock it off from an elevated spot. That's a cat for you. Ooh. New patent case won by BioPharmTech. In their latest legal battle, BioPharmTech scored a major win against Univ Foods when they reversed the federal court's judgment of invalidity of their newest patent, Purple Ace. BioPharmTech's ace attorney, Miranda Pravosky, unexpectedly used a loophole in Section 105B of the Plant Patent Act, forcing the court to remand the case until further notice. What this means for Univ Foods is that they will be forced to pay a license fee should they wish to grow beetroots of the Purple Ace variety. Those beets reach maturity in only 6 days, breaking the 9-day record previously held by Univ Foods' own Boston Bright variety. Ms. Pravosky declared, "We are encouraged by today's decision and will continue to explore all available avenues to defend our intellectual property. We will not allow competing companies to steal the fruit of our scientists' labor." And how much you want to bet that was originally stolen as well? Oh boy. Yeah, Ichor Corp loses trial, ordered to shut down immediately. Okay, this is one heck of a lawyer. Winning case left and right. That's a lot of security. Let's try the first door. Ooh, I found the office. Okay. Anything else in here? Nope. But we got a PC to hack, boys and girls. Okay, that's a barrier. Whoa. Oh. Yep. They really come for you. Almost had me. Oh, it's one of those. Ugh. And those. Got it. There. At least I don't have to deal with those going forward. Just gonna have to deal with other things. Take care of the gates. Catch some data here. What do we got? From Mike D to Miranda. Miss Bravosky, one of our most dearly beloved associates, City Magistrate Dominic Carmichael, is being wrongly accused of, and it pains us to even have to write these words, sexual essay on a young woman. The claims are outrageous, as you can imagine, but the alleged victim is backing her accusation with realistically falsified evidence. After some consideration, we feel you would be best equipped to lead the defense. We hope you'll see it as a welcome departure from your usual prosecution work. We will, of course, provide you with all the counter evidence you need, and we are certain you will manage to defend our friend successfully. An innocent man's life is at stake. The only thing I really have an opinion on that one is with regards to Fruit of the Poison Tree, and if the stuff was actually provided illegitimately, was it falsified? Is it going to actually be vetted for a proper process? That's what I've got a problem with regards to that statement. It's like, where did the evidence come from? Was it doctored? Is it complete and utter shash? Ooh. Yay, found the money. Found a power gate. Ooh. Oh, not good. Not good. Ooh. Turn this into a bullet hell. That's what that's gonna do. Ooh. Got that. Don't need them sneaking up on me. And ooh, more money. Hey man, somebody leaves $20 lying around. Why not? Ooh. That was harsh. Ooh. Got him. Let's see if there's anything else laying around. Yep, There definitely is. Oh, I'm about to get nuked. Whoosh, so close. Let's see what to read. Mike D. DeMiranda. Ms. Pravosky, we are aware that the Iker Corp case is placing you in a difficult situation considering that your own husband was directly responsible for this series of tragic accidents. We must nonetheless remind you how vital it is that you win this case in the name of justice, yes, but also for your own sake. Should you refuse to use the evidence we provided you with, we will be left with no alternative but to retaliate and expose your husband's involvement directly to the press. The consequences for both his career and his life would be tragic, as he would surely face a life sentence for the death of so many Iker Corp employees. From Miranda to unknown. You pigs. The evidence is fabricated. You know as well as I do that my husband is in no way responsible for these accidents. You're framing him. Framing Iker Corp. Miss Pravosky, we are surprised by your outrageous claims, but we will ascribe them to your understandably highly emotional state. You must know that there are obviously other prosecutors who would love to take the case off of your hands, and we are simply offering you a lucrative deal. Should you win this case, you could consider a career as a private attorney for our conglomerate. We would also do everything in our power to ensure your husband continues to live as a free man. Should you refuse or lose the case, however, we will not be able to guarantee your safety or his. Now that is just dirty. That is just dirty, dirty. Dirty pool. So not agreeing with that. There, power off. Mike D. Miranda. Congratulations on your successful handling of the Biopharm Tech case. I know you're aware of the implications the loss would have had on the financial situation of the company, as well as its presence in the Asian markets. Please be assured that your payment will be transferred soon, and we will be in touch when we require your services again. Ooh. She might have given up. I think she might have given up. Because seriously, I don't think there's anything else to view around here, I don't think. That was the last key. The maps are always so big. Yep. That was the exit. Oof. That was so rough. How much you want to bet that she's actually laying in bed, not exactly breathing anymore? Oh, she's actually here.
Please, it's okay. Everything is okay. I'm okay, and you're okay. We don't have a situation here. This is my apartment, and I just want you to leave. I don't have to call security.
I'm not going to hurt you, but I'm also not going to leave. I came to ask you some questions.
You are aware that anything I say to you about any of my cases will be inadmissible in the court of law, due to the nature in which the information was extracted.
I'm quite aware.
But if anything happens to me, I have connections. You know that, right?
Your connections, yes, in the complex.
So that's what you are. A hacker. Explains how you found me and got in. You do realize that the real conspirers behind your conspiracy theories are the ones who dream them up, right?
Yeah. Everyone's got an agenda. Everyone's got secrets. I'm here to know yours.
Listen, my association with the complex is no secret. But if you're looking for information, you're going to be sorely disappointed. My job is to prosecute, not defend. My case files are on people outside the complex, not inside.
What I need to know is not about people. It's about places. The GSV2 program. Tell me where they're developing it.
GS... what? I don't know what you're talking about.
If they're threatening you, I can help. Just tell me what you know.
Bold words. Look, even if you could protect me, there's nothing I can tell you. Everything about the GSV2 program is classified, a whole new level of nobody knows. They tell me nothing. It's true. Okay, I can guess. There's only one facility in Harbor Prime that could handle GSV2 in scale and tech. It's outside the city, in the hills. Highly secure. Called Redwood Watts. Now, I've no interest in what you intend to do. Really, I don't. But please, I've helped you. Help me, too. Don't let them trace you back to me.
Yeah, let's see here. I'd like to know how long you've been working for the complex.
More than 20 years. I was successful in a certain case. And they've required my services ever since. Please understand, you don't say no to these people.
Looking at your home, I'd say there are certain benefits to saying yes. I need to know more. What exactly do you do for the complex?
I'm just one of their corporate attorneys. I protect their financial interests from corporate espionage, intellectual property infringement.
Sounds almost noble.
Are we done here?
Found this article about you. You have a talent for prosecution.
You found? You make it sound like I left it in your place, not locked it up in mine. Prosecution is what I do, okay? And that case changed everything for me. Everything. Okay. Samuel approached me. It was a few weeks into the I-Corps Corp trial. Another attorney was prosecuting then. Samuel offered me crazy money to take over. Said they wanted someone with more chops to bring justice to the people of Harbor Prime. That the deaths at Redwood Watts were inexcusable.
Oh, really? Did they?
I told them to take a hike.
Very ethical of you.
It was complicated, okay? You don't just go jumping into bed with Samuel. I knew Samuel was a competitor, but that didn't explain why they were so involved in the trial. And everything was off about this case. The so-called accidents at Redwood Watts. The whole thing stank of a setup.
You're telling me that Samuel framed I-Corps? But the deaths? They happened?
All I know is that people died, and Samuel provided me with the evidence to incriminate I-Corps. Gross negligence. The deaths weren't made up, but the evidence...
And then what happened?
I-Corps Corp lost the case. It's then that I saw what Samuel were after. The Redwood Watts facility was shut down as part of the verdict. Deemed unsafe. Samuel swooped in to buy it, and at bargain price.
Samuel needed Redwood Watts to set up the GSV2.
That's what it seemed. And the buyout was never made public.
These emails, you were being blackmailed?
Where did you... That is private correspondence that I locked away. How dare you? If the complex knows you have seen them, it's not just your own life you're playing with here, you know?
And it's not just yours either.
Okay. They did blackmail. All right. They made me work for them. Was I going to just sit by and let them kill my husband? Fine. Are you happy now?
Be going for now. Of course, I'm not going to pick up the champagne. And I don't need stem pills. That's just a thing. So, with where we are now, get back to Decker. If I remember correctly, that's Tony's. There we are.
Did you find Miranda? Did she say anything?
According to Miranda, the only facility in Harbor Prime capable of housing GSV-2 is Redwood Watts.
Slick as a sea otter on an oil spill, aren't you? Great work, Blue. Redwood Watts. I know this place. High security. Makes sense they'd put the GSV-2 there.
Decker,
Remote, subterranean leveling, sync-seg access.
Decker!
Uh-oh, Tony's got something.
We can't just send you in a place like that. It'd be suicide.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's always suicide missions. That's just how that goes.
Decker!
We're gonna need to find out about the layout, security, infrastructure, works. Shit, this is gonna take time.
Decker! Will you listen to me? Richmond worked at Redwood Watts. He was the security guy there, remember?
Damn it, you're right. Why didn't you say something? This could work.
Who is he, this Richmond?
Designed and ran the security systems at Redwood Watts. T and I knew him from the crypt, a hackers forum. He only dropped his mask after the Redwood Watts scandal broke. Needed help. A few of us tried to get it. Evidence that he'd been framed. Weren't enough. Lost his job and his rep in the security industry. Wrecked. Then the crypt went to hell. The complex was all over him, I tell you. Last I heard, he was shacked up in some trailer and scrapyard.
Oh! I think I've already ran into that dude and exploring all over the place.
See if he's still there, Dex. If anybody knows Redwood Watts inside and out, it's him. Hell, he might even know how to infiltrate the security systems. Damn lucky I remembered him.
Yeah, real lucky.
Gotta take credit for what Tony brought up. Way to go, dude. Alright. Into the scrapyard. Go see and talk to the dude. Made it.
Ha! Did you think I wasn't expecting you? I'm ready for you! All of you! Why, who the hell are you? Get off my property before I shoot you off!
Let's see her. Richmond, I'm not trouble. I just want to talk to you.
Chat! Uh-huh! Interrogation and manipulation, misinformation and lies! You can tell him I'm immune now! Got me a Class A, military-grade bullshit vaccination! Now last chance, get off my keep!
Look, if I was here to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Decker sent me. Your friend. My name's Dex.
Shit, people want me to do. What do you want from me now? All right, sure, I'll come out and talk to you. Great. Decker, Guess he would know where to find me. So, Dex, was it? What do you want? And quietly now, it's not just me that has ears.
I know you designed the security systems at Redwood Watts. I need to get in. Need your help.
Then you'll know too how it feels to be blamed for your work malfunctioning. For being the guy that killed all those people, when not a face in the world has anything but a sneer for you. You know that? Do you? They framed me. I don't do accidents. The faceless bastards stop at nothing. They don't get the looks, the eyes. They hide. It's us that are naked. I'd sooner unload a 12 gauge in my face than have anything to do with them again. And you can't make me.
Pull it together, Richmond, please. If you've got nothing left to lose, then help me, because there's a lot I can use from you. Now.
Damn right I would. Started small, they did. Testing for cracks. Feelers, we call them. A ghost alarm here, a de-locked door there. It was enough to tell me that someone had gotten into the system. I stepped up protocol, auto-patching a set of exploitables, and sure enough, the feelers stopped. I'd built a fortress so tight, a gnat couldn't fart in there without me knowing about it. But that just pissed them off. With their best hackers strung up to the walls, they went Plan B. I had no protocol for betrayal back then. You bet your life I do now. They bribed our own people. People I called friends. They sabotaged the system's expression codes so that when the raids on our site started, so did the deaths. There was a burglary. The guy got hit by a sentinel point blank. A conflict in its desist parameters. Shoot enough rubber bullets at 5 meters and you can still take off a guy's head. Second one got locked in a room. Suffocated. 2 more killed in a depress explosion. It wasn't my system anymore. It was just made to look like it was. But my colleagues, they blamed me. And then the trial began.
Okay, why give up like this? Mines, guns, loneliness, and fear.
Do you think that anyone will hire me again after what happened? Can't work. What am I gonna do? Pay for a flat in a high-rise with my misfortunes? I'm staying here, and when they come for me, I'll show them what an accident is.
Who are they? The Complex?
Techer's been doing your induction, I see. Yeah, the Complex. Them black clouds in the sky. Powerful, everywhere. They own all kinds of corporations. Got salaried ears in every government and every organization. Samio's theirs for sure. The bastards who went after us at Icor Corp. I know of others too. Hackers turn up pointers to this firm or that, but no one knows the full extent of their network. Clouds in the sky, like I said, big black ones. Make you shudder when they boom. If you know what's good for you, you'll stay out of their shadow.
Okay. Look, I don't want to risk losing my legs every time I come talk to you. Can you disable these?
Forget it. The answer's no, and it's staying no.
Okay. And if some narkhead comes and blows himself up, I want to guess how his Needler buddies will react.
Well, they'd do well to live and learn. Emphasis on the live. But fine, I'll switch them off till you and I are done. Just not a day more.
I spoke to Miss Pravosky. I know about Redwood Watts. All I need is your help to disable its security, please.
What? You spoke to Miranda? What are you doing trusting her? The witch will make you build your own stake to burn on. She was the one that brought me down. She brought all of us down. All for $1 and not even a goodbye. She doesn't know where I live, does she? You didn't tell her. She'll send them for me. Damn it, what have you done?
Calm, I told no one, but you said Miranda. You know her personally?
She was my wife, you idiot. You heard it. My own wife watched me burn, tossed the match on me herself. They got her to snatch my access codes, system plans, all of it. How else could they fabricate the evidence? Evidence she pulled in court from her own briefcase that I bought her!
I think you need to look at these emails. Seems to me she didn't have much of a choice.
What? Where did you get them? Let me see. What the... I don't believe it. She didn't sell out? Is that what this means?
She didn't sell out. She was protecting you.
They left her no choice. But why? How did I not see it? She was so convincing. I had no idea. Ah! How did I not trust her? Fool! Fool! Fool!
Richmond, calm. It's okay. Anyone would have thought the same.
I'm not anyone. I'm me. Okay, I'll help you. Make them pay. What do you need?
An M.
Okay. I can hack the system, as long as my zero-base architecture is still the same. I programmed a back door for myself. I doubt Crash will have found it.
Any areas that need special access?
The ST levels, subterranean. Security access is trifactor. 3 key cards split between 3 key members of staff. The head researcher, chief safety officer, and the chump who took my job. You'll have to find each of them and take their card. I'll leave it to you to figure out how, but it's going to be more than just a matter of busting heads.
What kind of defenses can I expect?
There's a facility-wide recognition system. You don't even need to be face-wrecked by a camera. Just step foot in there and the sensors trigger the alarm. But I can disable it.
Alright, so what's my next step?
Genius or not, I'm gonna need time to disable the recognition system. Why don't you try and find out more about those keycard holders? Any info can only help. Now, I know one of the 3, the security guy, an old friend of mine. Alright, let me get started on the hacking. If you drop by later, I'll tell you more about him.
Great news, Blue. Seems we'll be able to get you in there safely. Well, kinda safely. And Richmond's right. You should dig up what you can on the key holders. Find dirt on them. And there, it could be gold. Tony's already ID'd the chief security officer, a guy named Mitchell Bryan. Drop by and we'll give you the lowdown. As for the head researcher, a woman, Elizabeth Sterling. We got nothing on her yet. Maybe Miranda knows her? Now, when you feel you're ready, come to me and we'll prep you for the mission.
Okay. Interesting. Time to go have conversations. Back to High Rise. At least I think it was High Rise. Don't stand under the elevator, it could smush you.
It's you. Look, you really need to stay away. You're going to draw attention.
Spoke to your ex-husband, Richmond. He's going to help me break into Redwood Watts.
Richmond? You saw him? Where is he? I didn't know if he was dead or alive. Is he okay?
I think I'm gonna tell her straight up. He's alive, but he's a mess. He hides out in an old trailer outside the city. Paranoid that the complex will come and finish him off one day, but yeah.
Oh, Rich. I had no choice.
This has gotta
You have to
hurt.
believe me. If I refused to cooperate, they said they'd kill him. I had no choice. Well, he's alive, at least. There's always hope he might move on, turn things around. You'd think I got the good end of the deal. But trust me, I live in fear as much as he does. I keep hold of my puppet strings like they were pins on a hand grenade. It's all I can do just to stay alive.
Richmond's help I need right now, Miranda.
Oh, after all these years of my trying to keep him safe, he's right back in it. I just hope you know what you're doing.
You know Redwood Watts' head researcher, Elizabeth Sterling? She has a key card. I'm gonna need to get it.
I know Ellie, yes. Met her a couple of times. Brilliant, charming young woman, modest, too. I remember her mentioning she was an AI specialist. And yes, she does work at Redwood Watts. I've never understood how good people end up in their ranks. We all have our own stories, I guess. But if you need to meet her, I think I have her contact. She was a key witness at a trial I worked for Samuel recently. Let me see. Oh, here. She lives next to the Eden restaurant on the Afterlight Boulevard. But with a job like hers, you're more likely to find her at the Redwood Watts labs. Good luck.
Oh, come on. Too bad I can't just jump out the window. That would be a lot quicker. Okay. That was the other spot. Downtown, right? Right, it was the Eden thing.
Hey, Dax, what's up? Still chewing on what you said, going over the story again and again. Feel like a T-Rex in a gum commercial. This is so big.
Yep. Alright, key items. Got 4 chemical too. Okay. Yeah, sadly that woman is not in her spot. So let's see. After roundabout Ian's mysterious. Okay. So, and where was that? Afterlight. Somewhere around here. I bet. Let's see about the dude on this 3.
Milady, what'll be your taste?
Some scientist Ian was killed around here a few years back. Know anything?
Know anything? I was right here. Saw the whole thing. Guy never stood a chance. It was pros that took him out. Organised like some commandos or some shit.
Really? Keep going. This is important.
Might there by any chance be a certain value on that importance? Because I got me some high-resolution footage of that whole shebang. Was dangerous, but I also felt it was important. Could share it with you for, say, 300?
Done. Here you go. I'll take
There
the
you go.
copy.
And allow me to compliment you on your eye for a fair price.
Uploading now, Decker.
I
What
thought
do
you said
see?
this was eye resolution. Anyway, black van, sliding door, 5 soldiers, no, 6. Packaged him, and he's gone. All happened just like he said. And the 6, they were armor gear. Can tell from the equipment. Probably staged his death so the Cedars would get the blame. Some of these guys aren't even hiding their faces. Maybe I can run a quick face rec. I'll be damned. You know I said I had some intel on one of those key card holders? Well, turns out you've got one on camera here. Their chief security officer, Mitchell. You should come by. I'll tell you more about him.
Well, well, well. That's gonna get fun. Definitely be able to stir up some trouble.
Hey, Dex. What's troubling you? Intel on Redwood Watts isn't exactly raining down, but we know they've hired a whole armor gear sec reg to protect the premises. Mitchell leads, facility's de facto chief safety officer. If Richmond's right, Mitchell will have one of those key cards. But the man basically lives in a Redwood Watts facility, so a street jump in the city won't work. All I've got on him is he's a veteran, served in the Army for a few years before going contract. There's word that his discharge from the Army was messy. Something happened. His file's classified, probably armor gear. But if I dig past the red tape, it'll draw heat. Need to hide what we're up to. Best bet, find someone who knows him. Someone ex-military. Hey, maybe Hank will know something. Old friend of mine, owns a gun shop near the Chinese gate.
Yep. That's fine. We'll go talk to Hank. He's a decent dude.
How do you, Purtiness? What you calling for today?
You were in the Army, right? Don't remember a man called Mitchell, do you? Something strange about his discharge?
Something strange. Got that right. Sure, I remember. Ain't one of my men I forgot. But this one stuck in my recollection for different reasons. In Pakistan, 2021, his squad got caught in a chicken shoot, mountain ambush, near Old Head. Couple days later, he flips. Gets to torture and killing POWs. Wanted back at the whole damn race. Then he shot down my lieutenant and 2 more for trying to stop him. That were what I couldn't forgive. Come tribunal, sure enough I was witness, but his lawyer real shifty. Got him off on a PTSD plea. Dishonorable discharge, no veteran benefits. That's it. For killing 3 of my men and a good many more that didn't have dying coming. Why are you asking? You got some beef with him?
You could say that. He works for Armageddon. He's gonna be in my way. Got anything I could use against him?
Well, never thought I'd see myself assisting against my own. But if he's Armageddon now, he ain't my own no more. All right. I kept me the trial records. Never throw out a thing. Let's see. I got his psych eval. You can give that a read. Real messed up was Mitch. The PTSD were real. Pathological guilt, denial, the lot. Oh, I'll wager that'd be interesting. CCTV footage from the prison cells they used in the trial of Mitch's murdering and torturing. Plain forgot doing half of it, he did. Showing him that there footage might shake him up some. How do you, prettiness?
Okay. So, quest-wise, we got Ellie. So we got some ties here. So let's see. Of course, the head of the facility is not exactly going to be friendly. Of that I can be certain. To the back alleys. Didn't think I'd actually explored all of this, but I guess I have. Always gotta check when we got new abilities.
Hey, Dex, what's troubling you?
See here.
Hey, Dex. What's up?
Let's recharge. That.
Hey, Dex, what's
Let's hit it.
troubling you? That's what he says. Right, let's take a look at you. You good?
Bad.
That's my girl. Now you got enough supplies, ammo, everything? Did you gather intel on all those key cards? Gotta know where to find all 3.
Come to think of it, I need a bit more time.
Do what you gotta do.
Okay. Because where is the third one? Because... Okay, so... Because there's a third key card. Because there's Ellie, there's Mitchell. Let's see. Let's go back to high rise, maybe. See if I can talk to the woman again. Maybe. Why not? Here, always got to be careful about cameras. Nope. Got nothing. Yep. Third floor was that one. The fourth floor was the scene. So that's cleared. All right. See if she got anything.
It's you.
Nope. So let's see. Maybe go talk to the other dude. Maybe he got something. Ooh. Oh ho, hey hey. Couple of beers, an antique radio. That's handy. There's nothing in here. Might have to go stop and talk to Hank.
Hey, Dex. Still busy with the defenses here. Strange being on the outside coming in, I tell ya. Not sure what's harder. Anyway, you need something?
You said about a friend of yours who might be holding one of the key cards. Can you tell me more?
Never more of a pleasure. Where do I start? Well, after the trial shut us down, the complex took over Redwood Watts. They needed someone to fill my boots. Someone with my skills, but without the scruples. Someone who could make sense of what I'd program, of how my system worked. Where did they look first?
Hey.
To my buddies, of course. Buddies indeed.
Not a problem. You can learn. Nice to see you, Very.
I never would have guessed who they'd land. Crash, a top-notch hacker. Oh, fearless. And as good as Decker. He hung out a lot of bigwig dirty laundry back in the day. We'd spar online together. I'd ask him to test my walls for exploitables. No one better at it. And I envied him. He had balls, integrity. I was a cog in the machine doing the 9 to 5. He was out in the rain, a truth-sayer. You lose a piece of you when an ideal falls away. As soon as Samio took Redwood Watts, the complex offered Crash my old job. The Judas jumped at it. Not a qualm, and not a damn for everything he knew I'd lost. Some paragon of integrity, huh? Well, that's Crash.
Tough break. I'm sorry. How should I handle him, do you reckon?
Well, you'll need to do a little digging first. Might need to leave your ethics at the door for this one. Crash made a lot of enemies back in his hacker days, and powerful ones as you'd imagine. He had to keep his world self well hidden. I didn't even know who he was. Guess the complex did, though. If you can somehow find out his real name, sure as hell you could use that as leverage. He'd part with his own mother to hold on to that mask.
I got an idea who I gotta talk to.
Now, I did go to one of his hideouts once, and not many can say that, trust me. It was one of a bunch he had, for sure, but this one was by the Chinese gate, above that shoddy karaoke joint. Might be able to find something out there. And if you do, be sure to let me know.
Shoddy karaoke joint. Got a little bit of a thought. Maybe Junction. Let's see. Try to find the right spot. Because there's a dude that I pulled off the street. Got him some help. I just need to find his shop. Nope, it's not down there. Gotta be around here somewhere. Oh. Right here.
Hello again, friend.
No, not Georgie. He doesn't have it. Dang it. That might actually be worth it. Let's see. There we go, a couple of upgrades. And that gave me a skill point, so let's see. Let's see. Oh. Maybe I'll find more. Maybe I'll find more. That's the docks. Don't need that. Ooh, level up. What? Oh, right. I actually have skill points sitting there. That makes life easier. Chinese Quarter. Below the karaoke? That's the Cedars outpost. There ain't nobody in here. There, cleared that out. Makes me wonder, what do they mean? What does he mean by this? I bet. Oh. And of course, it's about that time where the kitty is like, hey. So, yeah. Pardon me, I take a moment for a kitten break. got a tiny little kitten who actually just wants to have some love and attention. Hey, buddy. So. But here's the thing. But this ain't it. Thank you for the time check. Thank you. Another politician taken down by Crash. Benedict Monaghan, the highly regarded British Minister of Foreign Affairs, has been tipped for top office in the last few years, but his career will surely take a nosedive after last night's shocking leaks from the anonymous hacker Crash. Rumors have been swirling about Monaghan's shady campaign funding, but documents exposed by Crash leave no doubt as to his direct involvement. The minister is expected to resign in the next few hours. The elusive hacker responsible for the leak has been heralded as an emblematic figure by hackers worldwide, bringing corrupt individuals and corporations to their knees by way of scandalous exposure. The list of people seeking revenge for Crash's actions will undoubtedly grow each day, and whoever knows his true identity would surely earn themselves a considerable reward. So, okay, that's locked. And let's see here. Let's see if I can pull this off quick. I've only got one attempt at this. Ah! Oof, that was rough. Okay, that's two of them. Okay, let's not get locked up again. Man, always gotta throw the slicers at me. They pull you in. Okay. Oh. Popped it. There we go. Get some info here. You're dead, Crash, you frickin' traitor. You read that? Dead. I'm gonna track you down every time you leave a print in cyberspace. I'll find it, follow it up, trace it back to you. I'm making this my mission. I don't care how many years it takes. You'll slip up eventually, and once I know who you are, I'll be there to make you pay. Ooh, nice. Anonymous threats. Ow. Dang it. That was sneaky. Okay, from Crash to Crash. A11Z10. Okay. Okay. Tight. That's what I thought. Oof. Oh, I should have came prepared. Dang it. Oof. Ugh. That was rough. Can't take another hit. Crash. The word in C-Space is that you work for the complex now. Is it true? You were my hero, man. I can't believe you were phony this whole time. How'd they get to you? Lovely. Is that all of it? Is that it? Is that all we got? Probably. I am not seeing any other... Yep, I think we've got it all. And there we are. Oh, geez. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about this one before I come back, but yeah, it's about time to wrap up for the day and figure out who we're gonna raid. So, it's kind of how it goes, I guess, because we are now at that point. So yeah, gonna have to move on forward because of course I get reminded the way things go. So figure I'm gonna drop off to a nice friendly spot where it's easy to lurk and hang out and everybody's nice and respectful. So of course, with regards to my chat and things, I do allow political discussion, but I tend to raid into people who do not actually do political things. So please respect who I raid into, and they are able to actually notify me if people get unruly and they came from me. So definitely hit it on up, and hopefully everybody can have a decent night.